Thank you for joining me again. This is the video for the Love Light Ascension language code transmission to support the healing, the awakening, the aligning of your soul to your embodiment, to the journey that we're doing on the planet, to the shifting of the planet from 3D into 5D, which is now fully in place. So, welcome to the possibility of the new you, and I'm so happy to be able to share this information with you. I do apologize for not having been consistent. I've had some massive personal downloads that have literally flattened me and put me in bed or on the couch for several days. It's just been huge. So, if any of you are going through this, let's commiserate together. And some of you may not be feeling the intensity of all the shifting that's going on, and that's okay too. As you do this alignment, you'll become more in alignment with the new frequencies that are here on the planet. So today we're going to continue working with the limbic brain system. We did left and right side in number 6. So in number 7, we're going to be doing the left side. Mostly, this is the part of us that it's the worldly side impressions that we have that come up that we get overstressed with, and then the amygdala. So we're going to talk a little bit about both of those before I do the love language code, because I think a lot of people don't understand what this is, what PTSD is, post-traumatic stress syndrome. That is when your amygdala is overworked, overcharged, overstressed, and your limbic brain is full of memories that are lots of stress-inducing responses. Our world is in an extremely stressful state right now. We've got all kinds of things going on in different governments, including our own. People's rights are being taken away. People have feeling less free to be who they are. There's a lot. And so holding true to who you are, holding true to what you know you to be, that you are a sovereign being, that you are love, that you are divine. And I think that that's what this whole ascension language code transmission is about, is to help you remember that, to align your chakras, your cells, your entire energy system to that truth. So let's begin, and I'm going to go with my notes here so that I can stay with facts rather than my own experience of working with this for many years. So my name is Rajith. I'm so sorry, I forgot to say that. And I am with the YouTube channel One Illumined Heart. I will also be posting this on my Facebook page, my business Facebook page, One Illumined Heart. So either place you can catch me. All right, feel free to comment at either place if this is supportive or if you want more information, etc. So I will say that in Google, if you go to Healthline, there is a great article on amygdala hijacking, when your emotions take over and you start to lose control, or other people do, especially people who have PTSD, whether it's from a war, difficult work situations, abuse, patterns of abuse from childhood as an adult in a domestic relationship, whatever it may be, it happens. And then when we have stress responses, we don't always think so rationally. So let's get to the bottom of this. So the left side is the worldly impressions from on your limbic brain, and it is a reminder of what it has occurred in your life. So it has your behavioral and emotional responses. It has to do with your survival, fight or flight, fear and anger, memories, pleasure, joy. All of it is in there. Of course, we don't want to get rid of the pleasure and joy because that's very stabilizing. Okay, but then the amygdala, which regulates your emotional responses, is located near the base of your brain, and it's on both left and the right side. It controls fear and aggression and pleasure as well, ties the emotional meaning to memories that you've had and associations. So when something similar to what someone has had a stress around is occurring somewhere else, unrelated, they can have a stress response similar to the original stress response. So here again, we must have compassion for ourselves and one another and loving understanding. Okay, so it's, let's see here. An excess cortisol can create a more PTSD, fear and survival kind of response. Same with excessive adrenaline. Where your heart starts racing and your breathing changes. So one of the things that we want to do in this particular session is to drain that limbic brain and to calm down the amygdala. Now, there are things that you and I can do on a daily basis or several times a week, ideally better daily, you'll have more control over your stress levels, is to do things like walking, exercising, yoga, tai chi, martial arts, walking in the woods, just being in nature, calming down, meditating. Those things help to calm the energetic system down and reduces your cortisol and reduces your adrenaline level and allows you to have a more controlled response to your environment rather than a reaction. So this is what we're trying to do, is drain this excessive stress that we have garnered over so many years of our life. Whether you're, some children, if they're in a stressful situation, they're going to have big emotional responses sometimes to things. The same with adults. So compassion and love is the answer here. Okay. Remembering that everyone is a divine being, no matter what it is that they're expressing, helping all of us move back to that place of centeredness and understanding that we're divine is very important. So reverence for all of life is central to what it is we're doing. Reverence for yourself and your connection to your higher self, to your embodiment, to the earth. Remember, 5D is a non-violent lifestyle. It's about love. 5D is moving into a 70% love and positive energy to 30% darkness. So 70% light, 30% dark, versus the 3D energy, which has been very abusive, warlike, and it has been 80% darkness and 20% light. So take this opportunity and move yourself into the alignment with this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pull in the energy of the new Ascension code, and I'm just going to close my eyes. While I'm doing that, for all of you, it's very important for you to just move into your center and start taking very deep breaths slowly. So allowing yourself to count in 1, 2, 3. Hold your breath for a moment. Exhale. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Hold your breath. Blow it out. So keep doing that, giving permission for your central nervous system to start calming down. And let's bring that beautiful royal blue light around us, which is the consciousness of God, connected to our soul in the human body, bringing it all the way down, giving it permission to run through your physical body and your cells. Again, breathing, centering, calming. And now, let's do the violet spectrum of light, which is the divine's love and support for us as human beings in the body. The entire spectrum from light lavender to deep violet. Give permission for all of it to run around you as far as your perimeter of your soul can hold in the body. Give permission for that divine support to move in your field as well as through your physical body and your bones. Accept it. Allow the love and the nurturing to be there for you. Okay, and I'm going to get quiet for a moment so I can fully allow the 7th Ascension code to come through. In just a second, I need to wet my whistle. Okay. Hopefully we can see my hands kind of, sort of, mostly. Let me see, maybe I should move back. Hold on a second. We can do that. We can move me back. Excuse me for just a second here. I think that's better, yeah. Okay. So here we go. We thank the divine for blessing us all, allowing these codes to come in and bless and benefit ourselves, our memories, releasing what needs to be released and harmonizing and balancing the energy system of your body. All right, here we go. Otoama takoyo no moai ayatu. Oso amanaka. Oto ayo so atu. Ah. Seyo otoka. Meo anamatakai. Eo oso ayotu. Kata amanaya. Hu. Seyo otokawai. Kaya oso monoai. Ta. Ta, 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 ta. Eyo mono atakai o sotu, atakaya manoi. Ataso o amana ati ocho. Ayakaya o manoati asa o a. Kasaio teto mosoa, satai. Keo amatu. Keo asamana oto ata io tu. Oso omanai. Keo omano atu. Asai emana. Asai okoso a mana te. Oso aio tu. Kaya so ata. Keo asa, potu, a, ma, huisha, 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 huisha. Nono asa. Katamaya so, amana tako u, ayasa kea patasa a, keo omono ai, atasa. Kaya omono asa otuatakaia. So amanata saio. Kaya osono monoa atai otu matakaya a hu. Amana kata amana kata amana kata esu. Tata so mana kaya so. Atai e u, atai e u, atai e u, atai e u. Amana keo osoa. Teo omana. Sata kie e tu Asaya monoa. 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 E monoa. E tua. Sai. E ko'o. Atu. Amana. Seyu. Atai. Oso ai. Totoasa. Mana. Keo. Otu. Asa. Ati. E o u. Aya. Manako'o. Asa. Kaya otu. Ati. Amana. Eo osu. Ati. Ana. Kata. Osu. Ayotoa. Amana kaya. E otu. Amanai. Osu. Ata. Kayana. Mea omono atu. Asatia matakaya. Etu asai. Kona amatoso ati. Asaya. Koyo monoa. Aya kayamana. O so atu. Amanatoi. So tuapata. Kaya. Omanoa suata. Amanaya. Keo otu. Asai. Ana. Soa. Meo tu soa. Kata omodo tu soa. Asai. Hu. Asai. Hu. Asai. Hu. Kaya mana. Oso ai. Otu. Kaya. Amana. Otu. Atakaya patasai. Otu sono moto a. Tata satakaya mono ati. Atu. Mana. Toto soa. Keo omo. Sea. Ti. Kata. O. Asa. Mana kaya oso. E tu mana kaya. Asi otu. Amana. E tu o. Kata mai. O tu. Sai. Omono. Atasa a. Kataya. Manaya. Kotoso. Amatu. Ati. Omana. Soai. Otu. Ayasa. Toto. Kata u mataya o. Amanata sai. Otu. Kata. Ono. Ata. Atata kaya. Ono. Asai otu. Kata meo no a. Satai toto sata. Utu ata. Yamana. Ata o. Kaya omono so amatata kai. Tete oso wana matasa. Kaya ono mono ai. E tu soa. Ataya. Mono kata a. Sata I mono. Atu soati. Amanati. Kaya otu. Amana. So. And so it is. So be sure to bless your body. Be sure to bless your soul. Thank the divine for the opportunity to move into the alignment of your own truth. Not somebody else's truth, not my truth, not somebody else's truth. And as I've said in other videos, if this particular love light language doesn't suit you, find someone who does suit you. There are other people who also do this. There might be a love language that you will resonate more with, and I welcome you to go find it. There are some that are darker transmissions than that of the light, but they sound like light. If you're not sure, I don't mind at all. If you send me a request to check on a particular person that might be doing it to see if it's good for you or not, I can tell immediately whether or not there would be an alignment and whether it's positive. So, much blessings to all of you. Pray for the healing of our world. Pray for the healing of the consciousness of man, that we move into 5D together as millions and billions of us choose to awaken. And if they don't, then God bless them. They have their own journey in their own time to find their way back to their own divinity, because that's what this journey is all about. All right, many blessings, and thank you for tuning in. And please, if you like what I'm doing, push the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Many blessings.